I'm sitting with Ben Kench, and he is the author of the book Selling for Dummies and the founder of the Business Booster. So Ben, tell me a little bit more about yourself.
What you see is what you get. I think that's the start point. My passion is to be real, be authentic. I love people. That's the underpin for everything. I find that in business, people struggle with sales, and actually that's the heart of every business transaction. But I also want sales to be from a root of morality and ethics and fairness, not malpractice as we've seen over the years. So in essence, I'm an energy that wants to heal the world by spinning ethical business.
Tell me about your book.
Okay, well, Selling for Dummies, I'm very, very pleased. It's the #1 book for sales in the UK. It sold more copies than any other selling book. So I'm very proud of that. But I think sometimes the title, in the UK, we don't have the same reference with the word dummy. And so that sometimes people are put off from buying a dummies book because they don't think they're a dummy. When in reality, it's not for dummies. It is just the brand. In truth, the book is a really systematic, bite size at a time story of how to build sales. So everything from knowing who you want to identify as your client, all that sales sequence, CRM, the follow-up, referrals. So it's the basics and then some. So anybody in sales, literally, here's the thing, I read it myself on the train to a meeting last week and I'd forgotten how much it was in it. It's great. It's not for dummies.
And you are founder of the Business Booster. What is the Business Booster?
So in essence, it does what it says on the tin. It goes into a business and says, let's inject energy and technique and grow your sales. Every business has a sales some businesses have a sales system, not every business. And ultimately, at the end of the day, what the Business Booster is, it's a partner. We sit beside you and we say, let's look at what you're aiming to do. Let's look at how you're doing it now. Now let's look at how we can improve that. And it's all backed up with a guarantee that says you will win or you don't pay.
You gave a keynote earlier on, keeping it real. Could you summarize that for me?
Yeah, absolutely. And that is my passion. It's that authenticity. I think you and I and everybody out there in the world of business, we are aware of the mis-selling scandals of the banks. We're aware of the corporates lying about things like fuel consumption, for example. We see malpractice at corporate level around the world. We don't see enough of the real heart of business, the authenticity, the mission statement actually that says we care for our customers, translated into customers saying, I feel the care. And so my keeping it real authenticity is saying, come on, let's do business with an energy that's genuine all the way through, not just a buzzword to look good for marketing, to feed shareholder profits, but still try and cut every corner you can for customers.
Transparency.
Yeah, transparency and that core awareness that says, actually, if I look after my customers properly, my longevity is greater. Whereas the modus operandi is often let's cut corners, squeeze, push, pressure, because the short-term dividends are better. And that short-term thinking is deadly in the long term.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, on a beach, I hope. So I love people, as I said, and my passion is to go and inspire or sprinkle energy dust onto all businesses. So in truth, I'm never ever going to stop, because it is the essence of me, not what I do as a job. So where do I see in 5 years? I want to see a change globally. I want to see more and more small businesses stand up and say, this is how we do it. I want to see more consumers say, I'm not putting up with that, I'm going over here. And when the consumers take charge of their spend, that's when, because that's the only language malpractice understands money. So if you change the habits of buying because it's attracted to better selling, then you've changed the whole dynamic, and that's my mission.
That is wonderful. Thank you so much for your time and good luck for your future.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you very much.